was this?
We're not sure. This looks like decking of some sort, but if you look, it's probably original because of the brass fasteners. Supposedly when they built these boats, they used literally 1 million brass fasteners. You can see they're all over the place, very small, to put the boat together.
So that's 1940s era brass right there.
Yes.
Is there anything you're doing differently because there's potentially an historic artifact down there?
Well, our initial approach to recovering the boat or seeing what type of condition the boat was in was to use hand excavation. We haven't used any type of mechanical device other than having the crane lift what the divers think is loose material on the bottom.
Is this essentially an archaeological site from the standpoint of the way you're proceeding now, rather than you're building a wall and doing what you need to do?
I guess you could look at it that way. The care that we're trying to take right now is kind of making sure that we don't have any type of problems on there with releasing any petroleum products in the water that might have been left behind.
Petroleum that could be in the fuel tanks,
or any type of paint or any type of hazardous release. That's our primary concern. I don't think the boat has been looked at as a historical interest as far as the owner is concerned, as far as the MTA is concerned.
Yeah, it's sort of wood that was a boat once.
Yes, it's under. It's the boat we've seen has severe deterioration. Very early, when the divers were just on there doing preliminary work on it, they were actually pulling these pieces off by hand or finding them loose. So I don't think you have much integrity left in the hull.
It's more like this.
It's more like this. You got to remember this hull's been filled with mud for so many years, so the way the mud is pushing against the outside.
How long has it been down there under the mud?
1976, I think that picture was taken, and that's when it sank.
So over 40 years.
Yes.
In the mud.
And we just found it's all, the whole top deck is all loose.
That door was found nearby these two rudders. These two rudders are usually, of course, in the back of the boat, right? So that patch was found right there, is this one.
And this is the condition that it was found in?
Yes.
And then this is one of the rudders?
Yes. We believe there's 3, so there's one more.
Where you think there are 3?
Yes. Usually these big vessels have 1, 2, and then another one in the middle.
And you had that one plus this one you found. So that's 2.
Yep.
You think there's a 3rd one down there?
Yes.
And what's that?
It's just a piece of mahogany, which is the original material that the boat was built to.
From what year?
1940.
So that's 1940 mahogany, 2 rudders, and a hatch.
So it's actually, you see this pipes right there, exhaust that goes back to the motor.
Yeah.
In this piece right here, now assuming that this piece is this one.
That's a pretty big piece there.
Yeah, look at on the back, it has the holes for the, right here.
Where are they?
It has molds for the
What was that?
exhaust pipes.
So this piece here, likely from the engine room, and the one next to it, it's got a little, like a porthole thing. Does that give you a clue?
Not
I guess 80 years later, even with the diagram.
really. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's also been repaired.
Right, and they had ripped out the engine room.
It's like a 4,000 piece puzzle
Yeah.
of something that doesn't exist anymore. Trying
It was
to
also
figure it out.
repaired when they converted it into a fishing boat.
And you don't really have the cover to give you a map to where the pieces fit either.
No.
Overall, how many pieces would this boat be in at this point?
I can't really tell.
It's
I mean,
not. It's
we
not
haven't
five.
we haven't found a big piece that we can pull, and all of it will come out. It usually comes in small pieces.
Like these.
Yes.
So this system's designed for a 500-year storm plus 3 feet. So Superstorm Sandy crushed it at plus 14, plus or minus. This is set up at plus 18. So this would be 4 foot higher than Superstorm Sandy. If the river ever flooded to a plus 18, all of Manhattan would be underwater.
Sounds fairly protected.
Yes.
That is what our MTA design criteria is.
Our design
for
criteria
the-
is
is
category 2
plus
plus 3.
3 feet.
Category 2 plus 3, and we designed it to protect the yard from flooding again.
So
This is
3
one of 3
feet.
yards we have that are being protected using federal money to build walls around them to protect them from future flooding.
Did this yard flood in Superstorm Sandy?
Yes, half the yard flooded from basically that light pole, more or less, over, flooded.
All of this was flooded over
So,
here.
so the way
Including into the portal.
so the way the water